With a wave of her hand, the girl gathered all the dishes on the plate into her storage compartment. Then, she went into the greedy official's secret room and collected all the gold and silver there. As she emerged, she bumped into the same official, who was holding the bribe receipts for silver. The girl made a slight move, and the official fell face down, and she picked up his silver. She was so capable because she was, in fact, the most powerful psychic being of modern times. During a mission, she exhausted her powers, became surrounded by enemies, and finally exploded, destroying herself and her enemies. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself under a tree and realized she had entered the body of a foolish 15-year-old girl from ancient times. When she looked at the memories of that body, she discovered that she was 15 years old, but had the intelligence of a 3-year-old. That's why the villagers always teased her. The children in front of her were harassing her, so the girl responded by picking up a pebble. Just then, a boy came forward and tried to save her. He was her younger brother. Then, her mother came, worriedly asking if she was hurt. The affection of her brother and mother made her feel the love of a family for the first time. Since in her previous life, she had been an orphan, she concentrated on her psychic powers and found that her storage room and all her supernatural abilities were still present. Just then, her father arrived in a panic and announced that her second brother had clashed with the emperor in court, and an order had been issued to behead him and exile the entire family. The girl was suddenly stunned. She had just arrived in this body and was about to face immediate exile. To avoid starving on the way, she packed all the food in the house into her storage room, along with the precious stationery from her elder uncle's house. Her brother found the items missing and thought a thief had broken in. However, the girl was secretly happy. The mother quickly prepared the supplies. Then the count read out the emperor's order, ordering the family's property to be confiscated and their immediate exile. The mother consoled the girl, telling her to treat it like a trip. The villagers vented their anger on the family, and the father retaliated, leading to a quarrel. When the officers searched the house, they found only 2 tobacco jars. When they asked for the money bag, the girl fooled the officer and knocked him unconscious. The angry officers were about to whip her, but the girl snatched the whip and beat them instead. The other officers retreated in fear. Soon the entire family was imprisoned. Even in prison, the family remained vigilant to ensure the girl was not hurt. After a while, rotten arrows were brought. The father selected a healthy arrow and gave it to her, while the mother's stomach ailment also resurfaced. The girl decided that after everyone was asleep, she would sneak out and get food. At midnight, she easily slipped out of the prison and returned with food from the greedy officer's secret room. She distributed hot rotis to everyone, but a cunning woman tried to snatch it, so the girl pushed her aside and gave it to everyone else. The family saw that the girl's understanding was improving and were delighted. The brother tested her intelligence. The girl answered every question correctly. Just then, the officer arrived looking for the thief, and the cunning woman accused the girl, but the family defended her. The officer discovered that the dishes in her room were also missing. He caught the girl and asked her where she had hidden her dozens of treasures and who her accomplice was. Otherwise, he would disfigure her face and imprison her for life.